The leadership imperative: waking up, growing up, and showing up. The prolific American philosopher and integral theorist Ken Wilber is fond of stating that integral theory, his noteworthy contribution toward a theory of everything, is ultimately about waking up, growing up, and showing up. The direct, simple, and profound truth of his statement deeply resonates with me in my personal journey and as a leadership scholar, coach, and consultant who views this, in effect, waking up, growing up, and showing up, as the leadership imperative of the 21st century. Waking up speaks to the urgent need for leaders to reconnect with their spiritual nature or essence. As spiritual teachers gently remind us, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, not human beings with an occasional spiritual experience. However, for a variety of reasons, including our fast-paced and highly stimulated lives, many of us have lost connection with this deeper dimension of our being. The spiritual realm of our human experience concerns our ultimate nature and relationship to self, all sentient beings, people and creatures, our planet and all that is, seen and unseen, for which there are many names: God, Spirit, Goddess, Universe, Source, etc. Consequently, the leadership imperative to wake up involves slowing down and quieting the mind to befriend one's innate wisdom, the still small voice that knows who you really are. This reunion requires ongoing cultivation and nurturing. Thankfully, there are many spiritual practices such as meditation and prayer to support our continued awakening. And I'd like to offer listeners a fabulous resource to check out: Spirituality and Practice. The website is www.spiritualityandpractice.com. Again, www.spiritualityandpractice.com, all one word. It's an excellent resource, and it contains numerous practices from many different religious traditions. Growing up refers to the leadership imperative for psychological and emotional maturity. While I certainly do not make any claims here, or in any realm of this imperative for that matter, over the last 9 years I have wholeheartedly contemplated what it means to be a healthy and mature human being. In so doing, I have engaged in deep personal work to include counseling, coaching, meditation, observation, and more. And I've read numerous related books. Consequently, I've come to see that one key element of being and becoming a healthier and mature adult leader is accepting full and complete responsibility for one's life. It also includes the difficult work of facing one's shadow. And I invite listeners to check out the essay on leader self-development and the necessity of shadow work. And while personal responsibility and shadow work takes courage, patience, and compassion, it is truly the heart of growing up. Lastly, but certainly not least, showing up. Showing up, what leaders tend to do best, refers to the imperative to be and become part of the solution to the numerous unprecedented global challenges that threaten the quality of our lives and the lives of future generations. These challenges, such as terrorism, climate change, economic uncertainty, and gun violence, to name a few, call leaders to access more of their potential through ongoing inner work, and then to show up as their unique, authentic selves to contribute real solutions to humanity's global challenges. The leadership imperative of the 21st century: waking up, growing up, and showing up. What do you think? I think it sounds a little scary. However, American Buddhist nun and author Pema Chodron encourages folks to start the inner journey where they are. This is good advice which I heed as I clumsily walk this path called my life, and accept this invitation, however imperfectly. Will you join me?